Ay, magandang gabi po sa mga DJ supporters. So, ay mag-update po tayo ngayon sa kalagayan po ngayon ni Tatay Digong sa Netherlands, no? Tsaka kay Secretary Salvador Medjaldea. So, ito pong ibabalita po natin kung ano po yung totoong status ngayon ni Tatay Digong sa Netherlands o sa ICC. So, ito mga kababayan, no, mga DJ supporters. Sa masasabi ko, parang gusto na lang mawala si Tatay Digong. Ang lupit na ginawa na, parang alam mo yun. So ito lang po, panoorin lang po natin. Ako, sobrang nakakalungkot pakinggan yung sinabi ni Secretary Salvador Medjaldea. Pero yun po yung totoo ngayon nangyayari doon. Sobrang, alam mo yun, grabe. Kahit ako, nakikinig ako sa ano niya, sinasabi niya, sasaktan talaga ako. So ayan, hindi ko na ito patatagalin, at kung bago ka pa po sa channel ko, please paki-like, share, and subscribe na rin po. Yan, para tuloy-tuloy po yung mga update po natin. Sisikapin na makuha tayo ng mga bagong update. So ito po yung pangyayari ngayon, no? Papasak po natin yung video na ito. Nagawa natin ng konting reaction. Yan na po.
Hi, Sec. Ano pong nangyari kaya? Zen Hernandez po, ABS-CBN. Can you tell us what happened lang po?
Alam mo, well, before we deplaned, we had a meeting with the ICC. I requested that the former president be brought directly to a hospital because of his bad medical conditions. It was almost a 24-hour flight. He just came from Hong Kong, not allowed to visit his home, not even allowed to see a doctor in a hospital before he could be transported here. Now, we made the request for a hospitalization, and they gave the assurance that he will be brought to a hospital. And I asked for the name of the hospital. Up to now, they have not given us the name of the hospital. So we took the position that he could have been brought here directly. And we are told that there is no President Duterte inside the facility. We are at a loss at this time. And I think this is part of their grand plan, no? To kidnap the president, to extract the president from the Philippines and brought to a jet without known destination. I was even forced to join that plane without any valid visa coming here.
Sir, can we expound lang when you said that there is no President Duterte inside? Who said?
They are telling me that there is no Rodrigo R. Duterte inside this facility.
Okay.
But
You requested for a visit today and it was approved, sir, right?
we have requested the ICC for a visit because they do not disclose what hospital he was brought to, and we assume that he was brought here last night after the planing. That's all I can say as of the moment.
Is it possible he is in a hospital somewhere?
I hope he is in a hospital somewhere, but not in this facility.
He is allowed, according to ICC regulations, any detainee is allowed to communicate. Has he communicated to any of you?
None.
Zero, sir.
We don't have any opportunity. We don't know where he is right now. He doesn't have any. He doesn't even have his medicines with him.
Pero doon po siya sa ambulance sumakay?
Sinakay siya sa ambulance, binigay lang namin yung mga records sa kanya. And sabi, he will be well taken care of.
Right.
And we will be informed immediately of the name of the hospital. But hanggang ngayon, nakakalungkot at ganito ginagawa nila.
So, Sec, what's the next step? What are the plans?
We are going back to the ICC and ask them where he is right now. Because a family member is waiting here to see him.
Yes. How is the Vice President?
Well, she's waiting.
Okay.
And I would assume the president would want to see one of the members of this family at this
So,
point.
Sec, the Vice President wants to see him. Is there a schedule for her visit now?
That's what we are arranging, but we're at a loss where he is right now.
Okay. So, how about you, sir? Alis muna pa ba kayo?
Alis ako dito. Pinapalabas nga kami.
Oh my God.
Anong gusto nilang gawin? Standby ako dito. Ang lamig-lamig.
Ano po yung response nila sa inyo nung nag-request po kayo for a visit?
Wala. Ayan. Wala daw, request for a visit dito. Wala daw ano dito. Walang preso by the name of President
Alright.
Rodrigo.
hindi yan totoo kasi nandoon ka.
Mamaya na. Pero sir, the embassy said that you're allowed a visit. Ano kayang pinagmumulan nun?
Hindi. Ano yan? Right ng accused yan.
Opo.
To be, by counsel.
May schedule sila Thursday, so parang definite.
I don't know with them. But
Or it's-
ako, as far as my understanding of the law is, he has the right to counsel at
Okay.
any time.
And you're acting as an official.
One of the counsel, and they don't even recognize my appearance here.
Okay.
Nasaan ako si VP Sara?
I don't know where she is right now.
Hindi pa po kayo nakita?
Nag-usap lang kami sa telepono, pero wala pang until So,
Alright.
tapos na.
Okay.
I have another-
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kasi ang sabi, bibigyan ng assurance ka agad si Tatay Digong na mapunta sa ospital. Pero yung pala, alam mo yun, wala palang, yun yung mahirap dyan eh. Kasi mismo ang ICC mismo, parang ang hirap paliwanag sa opinion mo lang ito, hirap paliwanag ito. Kasi mismo sila nandoon, si Secretary Salvador Villalrea, alam niyo yun. Like, nararamdaman niya na parang pinaglolo ko ang sila na mga taga-ICC. Kaya mga kababayan, kailangan natin talaga itong, kailangan natin itong bantayan lagi. Paglaban natin yung karapat natin na mga Pilipino. Lalo na si Tatay Digong na isa sa pinaka, pinaka nagmahal ng Pilipino. Isang president na sobrang mahal na malang mga Pilipino. Pagprotekta niya sa mga buhay ng tao. Yan po nangyari sa kanya sa ngayon. Alam mo yun, sobrang sakit po talaga. Pero alam natin, may Panginoon. Si God na po ang bahala sa lahat. Alam kong hindi niya pababayaan si Tatay Digong. Tsaka papunta na rin doon andun na rin si VP Sara. Sana magkita na sila ni Tatay Digong para gumaan naman yung pakiram ni Tatay Digong. Tsaka ma-update niya kung kumusta na. Nagaya na Tatay Digong. Siyempre, 80 years old na yun ni Tatay Digong. Alam mo yun. Kung sa Pilipinas na sana, wala yan. Okay lang naman talaga sana yun. Sabi nga ni Tatay Digong, mas gusto niya dito siya sa Pilipinas. Diba? Kakasuhan at haharapin niya kaysa ibang lahi yung mag-husga sa kanya. So, ayun lang po mga ka-DDS. Please support po sa akin channel. Tuloy-tuloy pa tayo mag-update ng mga bago. Yan, maraming salamat po. Pray lang po natin si Tatay Digong. Sana po maging maayos po ang lahat. Makabalik siya sa Pilipinas. Yung po pagpapray natin. God bless po. Puso.